man-made materials. So over here, it's asking you what materials can you see. Now, the table is made out of wood. The tissue is made out of cotton. The glass is made out of glass. They have the same name. Paper is made out of paper. And the metallic clips are made out of metal. Then it asks you, are these natural or man-made materials? Now remember that natural materials come from plants, animals, or the ground. Over here in this picture, you can see a cotton plant. And that's where this is what we use for making t-shirts and making tissues and making fabric. And over here, there's a man-made material. And in this case, it's a pen and it's made by man. Now, which are natural and which are man-made? The answers are here for you. So the sheep has wool, and the wool is natural, and we can make a jumper out of wool. The glass is man-made. The rock, which we can find when we go to the countryside, is natural. And the brick, which we use to make our house with, is man-made. Here we have to match. So the first word is transparent. The window is made out of glass and is transparent. The second word is magnetic. The fork is magnetic. It's made out of metal. The stones in this picture are hard. You can break the glass window with the stones. The elastic bands here are flexible. If you stretch them, they get bigger or smaller. And the shirt here is soft. It's made out of cotton. Now, which roof is waterproof? The waterproof roof is the one where water does not go in and wet the man's head. That is why he looks very happy. He doesn't look as happy, does he? Which ball has more mass? Remember that mass was how heavy something is. So the yellow ball has more mass. Which balloon has more volume? Remember, volume is space occupied. So the green balloon has more volume. This is a tricky question. It says which box has more mass? Now, both boxes are the same, but if you look at the writing on each box, one says 5 kilos and the other says 15 kilos. So, which one is heaviest? The green box. The green box has more mass. So remember, homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. Homogeneous is when everything is mixed together so well that you cannot distinguish one thing from another. So when you make your chocolate milk in the morning, that is a homogeneous mixture. Heterogeneous is when you look into the glass or you look into the plate and you can see the different things inside. So you can see them. So a fruit salad would be heterogeneous. Materials change, and this is called the states of matter. So in this case, we're going to be talking about liquid. Liquid can have various states. If we cool liquid in the freezer, then it turns into a solid, it turns into ice. But if we heat the liquid in a pan in the kitchen on the stove, then it boils, it gets very hot and it boils, it turns into evaporation, it evaporates. If we leave this pan of water on the fire for a very long time, then eventually all the water in the pan will evaporate. Which material makes each object? Wool comes from the sheep, So woolen sweater made out of wool. Plastic. The Wellington boots here are plastic, so you can jump in the puddles and not get wet. They are waterproof. The metal fork is also magnetic. The wooden chair is nice and hard. You can sit on it. And glasses are transparent so that you can see through them. Well, I hope you've understood the revision activity. Now you must answer the questions.